peoples of the internet. Today, if the camera's actually recording, I'll be attempting to make a video to show you my Lego models. And why are my hands in the air? I don't know. Maybe I don't care. Okay, so first we have our old favourite, which isn't even in the lens properly. This muscle car thingy. And then we have this. But I'll get into that one later. Because this is the important thing. I keep misjudging my field of view, don't I? Anyway, here we've got the general shape and size of it. It's based on one of these bodies. If I can get that on the camera. Basically. And I've added a load of stuff around that, like mainly the front and back there. Don't know why I'm doing that with my finger. And on the front there's no headlights or anything. I could add them in if I wanted to, but I've not. And the rear is very much the same. I have added a wing thingy because I had some spare pieces, so I did something with them. Now if we open up the roof, which can easily be done because it's just one piece there, like I'll show you. And then we have 3 people in there, in very tight circumstances. The 2 people here have to hold hands even if they don't like each other because there's so little space available. And there is actually a boot. If we just open this part here, remove this back piece, and that person, we'll see there's kind of a tiny boot there. Yeah, you're not fitting much there, maybe a Lego sized biscuit, but not much at all. And now the thingy won't go back in, and we can put it together quite easily. It's basically the very cheapest level of Lego transportation, as my camera phone isn't recording it. Yeah. Come on, a Nokia N95 probably has better focus than this. Probably has better focus than most phones. We're ahead of the time. Anyway, here is the front of my other vehicle. There's not much there. I've not quite got round to that yet, but what I have got is the overall shape and size of the vehicle. Here you'll see I've got some brown wood style material here to add that touch of luxury to it. So it's really a very basic utilitarian vehicle. You'll see, as this is supposed to be a luxury car here, this is supposed to be a much more affordable, much cheaper version of it. It's actually a much cheaper version of the vehicle that I made to be a cheaper version of that, which is actually this. This is the 8-seater MPV thing. It was about a bit wider than that one over there, and then what happened was I tried to make it narrower, but I also ended up making it longer, so it seats more people now in quite tight space. But then I just really wanted a cheap car at the end of the day, and this was what I could come up with. Now, here you'll see it does seat 5 people, so we have 4 people can sit in there. If we move this one, I can show you. I've only got a smooth piece here for now because it doesn't hold the person in very well, but then I will eventually replace that when I find the right pieces. That's why there's also these mismatched pieces around here, because that's what I could find. And I've got some kind of braking light away here. Again, I can add to that later. But also, if we look here on the dashboard, we'll see I've got nothing there because I couldn't find a piece. And then I've got a silver grey kind of bonnet. And I've got some chrome speakers, vents, things, and this black piece, which I'm just calling an infotainment system for now. And if we put the windscreen on, you can see that's covered. it does also have the ability to take a roof, although as you'll see, a hairdo like this won't fit. So get rid of his hairdo and it will fit. It'll fit smaller hairdos, as you'll see with this guy in the front and this kind of Santa guy in the back, but it doesn't fit everything in. So that's what I've got for now. It's just staying without a roof until I can kind of get to that point. There is a few pieces I need to find to build it up as I want to, but nothing's impossible with the piece that I've got, so I'll do that someday. So until next time, goodbye until another day.